Hello and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you, Gemini? I hope you're doing very, very well. I just wanted to stop by, do a general reading for you, and see what's going on, all right? So before I get started, I'm going to connect my energy to the cards by taking a deep breath in on the count of 3. And as always, you are more than welcome to do this with me. 1, 2, 3. All right. And as I set these crystals aside, I'm going to ask that the universe and all, oh my gosh, that was really quick. Let me just, all things good, okay, the divine connect with me and make me the best receptor for the message we may be here to see today. All right, may it bring you inspiration, hope, fresh perspective, and, may we gain some mutual understanding, quite possibly. All right. So I'm going to also say that this is a general reading, okay? And this is for my sun, moon, rising, Venus, and I'm going to go ahead and add in Jupiter. All right, so we have the devil here in the beginning. We're going to add in Jupiter because, today is the day of Jupiter. So, all right, we have the Queen of Cups here. Let's see what you got going on, Gemini. Jupiter is a planet of carrying the energy of expansion, okay, and growth. Let's see, and opportunities. So many people connect Jupiter with career because of that. But we could want to grow in a lot of areas within spirituality, within our relationships. So I don't know. I apologize, but sometimes I don't hold very tightly to the confines of what people believe should be or has to be. I'm not like that. I tend to sometimes step out of the box. Things are relative to you within your perception and your experiences, and you can always learn something new or feel something different. Who's to say it has to be one way or the other, right? Now, there are certain things where it's like, okay, that is what it is, but I don't know. I like to keep an open mind. So that being said, I'm over here telling too much. This is about you. I'm over here talking about myself. 6 of Cups. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. All right, there's going to be a very either strong ending to something or a very strong revelation that's going to end our mental constructs of it, okay? Now, beginning here, we have the Devil in the center energy. We have Queen of Cups, the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. This is definitely something to me having to do with emotions. Spirituality is here within the cups too, with this Queen of Cups, but this definitely has to do with relationships to me. Maybe something toxic that we're in right now, and we're recognizing that, or it could be a Capricorn that we're dealing with as well. I also will say that we're trying to be nurturing, we're trying to be kind, we're trying to be giving, but are we doing that with somebody in this energy, or is this not what we need to be doing because it's toxic? Okay. The Magician is here right next to that Devil. We're trying to see the best in somebody because we have old ties with them, and we're doing that because of our ties to the past relationship we've had with them. But the Magician next to the Devil tells, to me, that says manipulation. Quite possibly, somebody's playing some really good mental games. They're pulling on your heartstring. They're pulling on the fact that they know you're an empath. All right? And for some reason, you're feeling like, but I've put into this is there's something's got to come out of this. Something's got to come out of this. I mean, and I have all this history with this person. I have all these emotional ties with this person. You know, I can love this person into being good for me, but that person is feeding off of that, it looks like. Or, I mean, whoever is connected, whatever energy this is feeding off of that. And it's not, it's manipulating. And that, you know, the Tower is here. Quite possibly, too, you're going to be tapping in and realizing this, or you might be manifesting your way out of it as well, okay? It's hard for you because you've put in all of this time and energy, and you have these ties, but you might be tapping in, and you might be seeing through the BS as well, and trying to cut ties, trying to work your way out of it. Let me pull some more cards. And I mean, again, that's just what's coming to mind out of these cards. Let me see what else I have for you, or if there's anything else I can pull for you. All I'm hearing is don't take 10 steps backwards, Gemini. I don't know. That's what's, oh my gosh. Yeah. We have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Ace of Rods. Okay. Inspired action is interesting to me with the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords with the Devil and the Magician, that's just a lot. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, we're really trying to work with this energy. We're inspired for a new beginning. This is a little, I'm not going to lie, this is a little hard to decipher for me. I don't get anything good from this in my energy, like from the inside of me. I don't get anything good from this at all. But I don't want to be too doom and gloom. Because the Devil can also be the card can also be a very freeing card. It can also be like you recognizing chains that need to be broken and where you need to go, like you leaving. And it could be anything. It could be addictions within you. It could be, a toxic relationship. It could be a job that's no longer good for you. It could be anything, all right? It could be a Capricorn that's in your life as well. There's many ways this could be interpreted. But with the Cups here, it's really hard for me not to see that this is a relationship for sure. Yeah. And maybe this has inspired you to recognize all of this manipulation, all of these things going on within here, and you're having a hard time breaking free of it because you have very strong ties to it. But you're beginning to see beyond that, and you're inspired to a new beginning, action for yourself, and you're ready to work towards manifesting better. The Seven of Pentacles is here, so you've been putting in work, you've been planning these pentacles, you've been trying, you've been working really hard, to move ahead and out of this and away from this. And it's probably is gonna take you on some type of new adventure outside once you break free. I mean, the Tower is here, so this could be about you breaking these chains and getting out of this energy, and you're working very hard to do that. You might even be working with somebody, or this might even be like a business venture that has helped you do that. I want to say too, you're working really hard towards harmony. Quite possibly you're really trying to make this work, but you recognize what it is. And that could be really hard for you. I do have the Ace of Wands is here again. You might also be downloading a lot of information, a lot of ideas on how to do this, how do I do this. Either way, the Tower is here though, so the Tower energy around this tells me that, something is going to come to an end, and I really hope it's breaking chains with this, with being manipulated, with being in, toxic habits, with, it's the end of this, I'm hoping. But it does look like it's very hard for you. It really does. You're going to have to take a risk and venture outside of the box. And it's pulling you to do outside of the box. because you are definitely putting a lot in. But the devil, the Seven of Swords, the Magician, not nice. I just, like one card after the other after the other. You know, the Magician is a good card too. It's a great card in letting you know you have all the tools you need to manifest what you want, all the power you need within you. But it can also be someone who is, you know, a manipulator and somebody who's very good at communication and with their words, at making shit happen for themselves. Excuse me for cursing, and right now you're trying to be inspired with ideas and action. You have the Ace of Rods. You're getting a lot in. You're downloading a lot. But again, this is tough because you've put in a lot for this and you have a lot of old ties. And you're working really hard towards harmony. You know, you're dealing with all of this too, I feel like, while you're trying to make something happen for yourself with money as well. Something's going to give, though. The Tower is here, so something's going to end. For sure. And we're going to be moving out on a new adventure. Either way. Okay, Gemini? The only thing I can say is, you know, be inspired to action and growth for yourself as much as possible, and continue to work hard for you, on you. Okay, nurture yourself as much as possible. Love yourself. All right, beyond this. And I hope, you know, you get through it and you do break the chains, whatever the devil may be for you. Okay? And you're able to strategize, manifest your way to better for you. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time.